Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
You often have to change batteries, although there are no problems with them or with the car, therefore, they are not properly cared for from the beginning. In this article, we will tell you how to properly put the battery into operation to avoid problems. Whether to charge a new car battery. Whether you need to charge a new battery depends on when it was assembled, where, and how it was stored. If you bought a good, modern modification, the manufacturer usually guarantees that discharging in a calm state is almost impossible. Nevertheless, you will have to resort to charging in the following cases. The battery left the assembly line 6 months ago. It has been stored in a dusty, not very clean room. The storage temperature was too low or too high. +5 to +20 is normal. The air humidity was too high. Of course, you will not know exactly in what conditions the battery was stored, but you can draw certain conclusions from the general condition of the battery and the level of the retail outlet. Also pay attention to the following indicators, which will help you understand whether a boost is needed. Correspondence of charge. Level to density and voltage level in percent density voltage 101, 2812, 7275 1, 2412, 5051, 2012, 3525 1, 1612, 10 check, and decide. If you need to charge a new battery, then read below on how to do it correctly. How to charge a new car battery correctly. Consider how to charge a new, just purchase car battery. Actually, the technology depends not on the newness, but on the type of battery. A service battery requires charging with alternating voltage. A maintenance-free battery requires constant voltage charging. Charging the former goes like this. After purchase, you need to measure the temperature of the battery's internal fluid. You want it to be no more than +35. Variable resistors are adjusted so that the battery terminals are supplied with no more than 10% of the voltage of the entire power supply. The liquid should bubble up. Measure the voltage. When it is 14.4 V, have the supply. Read also car battery and amperage. Measuring and charging correctly as the main advantage of properly charging a new battery with this method, you can note the prevention of boiling of the electrolyte. The unattended car battery is connected to a charger with a constant current. First type, 14 hours. The second type, 5 hours. Recharging should be continuous, without disconnecting the device from the power source. How to operate a new battery correctly. To keep a new battery in working condition for a long time, you should know how to start operating it correctly. Check that the battery model purchased meets the requirements of your machine. Check whether these have been increased as a result of tuning. Of course, ideally this should be thought about before purchase, not after. Before installation, rub the contacts with zero-grit sandpaper and then with a clean soft cloth. Do not discharge the battery completely. Connect to the power supply already at 30%. This is especially dangerous in freezing weather because the liquid inside freezes and the plastic housing is damaged. It is better not to use headlights, climate control, windshield wipers, multimedia system when the motor is off. Secure the battery in its place as securely as possible. Do not drain the battery by charging it through the alternator if you drive short distances at low speed. This will gradually kill it. Do not test the battery for dirt resistance. It needs cosmetic care, regular removal of sludge from terminals about once a month. Don't start operating the battery until you are sure that the vehicle's wiring is intact, especially if the previous battery failed quickly. Use a multimeter to check it. It's best not to let another car's battery feed through your battery unless absolutely necessary. If the need does arise, be sure to turn off your car's engine while the procedure of starting someone else's car is in progress. For those who constantly drive in the city, have to observe strict speed limits, and stand in endless traffic jams, it is not unreasonable to periodically go to the highway, accelerate to 100 km/h, and overcome 50 km. This will help the alternator to keep the battery working and replenish its charge. In winter, you should check the condition of the battery case more often. It can burst from frost, then electrolyte leakage and problems with the battery will start. Read also Desulfation of the car battery with your own hands. So, from all of the above, we can conclude that a new battery requires charging in certain cases. In conclusion, properly putting a new battery into operation is essential for ensuring optimal performance and longevity. Remember to always check the compatibility with your device, follow the manufacturer's instructions, and dispose of old batteries responsibly. By taking these simple steps, you can maximize the efficiency of your new battery and enjoy uninterrupted usage. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this guide helpful.